Okay, welcome everyone to my YouTube channel, The Arsenal Girl. And today I want to be discussing everything that has happened with Arsenal from the beginning of the transfer up until now. And I have with me a guest to help us explain or share opinions on how it has been with Arsenal so far. We're talking transfers, the last games, and everything. So we're gonna get straight into it. Stay with us. It's time for our guest to introduce himself. So can you please tell us your name and your channel?
Okay, hello everybody. This is LBJ, um, amazing Arsenal fan, and I love Arsenal so much. And we'll be discussing this wonderful, our darling Arsenal. And thank you for having me.
You're welcome. So let's get right into the matters of today. First thing I
Yeah.
would like to ask you is, what do you think about the transfer window so far? Like, do you think our buys or sells were great? So over to you. What was your thought? What are your thoughts rather?
Well, personally, I think that the Windows was great. Personally, I think so because if you look at the kind of deals that we did, first of all, we saw Emil going, um, Eddie going, Reece Nelson, and Vieira as well. But our incomings, a lot of people have been crying and shouting, "Oh, we need a striker." I honestly think we needed a striker. But last season, our problem was not a striking problem because we scored like the highest goals in the league. So scoring goals is not
Mm-hmm.
literally our problem.
Mm-hmm.
However, I understand that many people are of the opinion that there are games that you need that killer striker, someone that will just come and do the job. Merino coming in, I think, is a fantastic deal there, and for the amount that we signed him, I think it is super amazing. Um, Calafiori, I think the guy is so promising. I like the fact that the guy, already loves Arsenal. The last game, he was already singing North London Forever, and
Yeah, I
it was
saw that.
like,
It was. It
yeah, and
was.
it was like, okay, I love this
Mhm.
guy already. But
Yeah.
the interesting one is Sterling. Um, no one saw it coming. However, I am of the opinion that it will turn out to be one of the best transfer of this last window because
Think that.
just hold on. Because okay, this is what I think. The guy is well experienced. He knows the league, right?
Mm-hmm.
And when he was flourishing at City, he gave all the credit to Arteta. So it seems like Arteta has the key to his performance.
Like
And
Ateta has a way of bringing out the best in him.
yes, so I just think that overall rating our transfers, I would give it a solid 8. To be honest, I would give it a solid 8.
Well, that's great.
Yeah, yeah, because we bought what we needed, right? And yeah, yeah, that's what I think.
Well, I think if I can come in here,
Mhm.
there were some people we really wanted to buy that we couldn't get at the point. And one thing, if I know about Mikel Arteta and his transfers, is the fact that if he doesn't have exactly what he wants, and there's a chance that he can get that in the next market transfer window, then he will hold out. But overall, I think that our sales, we made a lot of profits today. This season's our books are balanced. We had more sales because a lot of the guys who were selling came from our academy, so we had like a lot of profits from
Yeah.
them that we actually spent.
Mhm.
What do you think about Chelsea fans saying that we are like a dumping ground for people or players that Chelsea doesn't want anymore?
I don't take Chelsea fans serious, to be honest, and I
Yeah.
know that they are going to come. Honestly, I don't take Chelsea fans serious because many of them started watching football maybe 2012 or
Mm.
2011 or after then, so they just stuck. I have a lot of Chelsea fans around me, right? So let me just give you this brief story. And I remember, I can't remember who said it. He said, "Don't argue with someone that argues football with statistics." And Chelsea fans are the pioneers of arguing with stats. And now, if you start using the stats against them, they will just flare up. So I really don't take them. They don't have good football knowledge. I'm sorry, but it's my opinion, and I believe so. I know they're going to come for me, but it's okay. It's fine.
Really? I
I'm
was
used to
about to
their
tell you
noise.
that watch your back now.
I'm used to their noise, right? Whether
Yeah, they
online or
make the most
physically.
noise on the internet. I mean, Man U fans, but Chelsea are noisy.
Yeah, yeah. They can call us a dumping ground because of the history, right? What has happened? We brought Williams, David Lewis, and all of those guys that didn't work. But they are crying for Havertz right now.
Yeah.
And then they are like, oh, we don't care what has Arsenal won with Havertz. But right now, they are seriously envious. They won't say it, but when someone is jealous, there are
Yeah,
some things he does, or do you like, nah, this person he's just jealous. So
it
please, I
is.
don't take Chelsea fans serious.
Yeah, so I like that's why one of my favorite songs now in Arsenal is the Kai Havertz song because it's
Yeah.
like yeah, it's like you guys said, oh, we have wasted 60 million and everything, and now he's scoring every time again and again, and he has more Premier League goals in the last from the end of last season up until now, apart
Yeah.
from maybe recent statistics, maybe Haaland has, but I haven't checked but from the last time I checked, he had more goals. And so, I mean, it couldn't be 60 million down the drain if you ask me.
Of course, it's not.
Of course not.
Obviously not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, second thing I wanted to speak with you about is
Yeah.
so far the season has started in earnest and we are somewhere where we do not want to be. Where
Yeah.
do you what are your thoughts about the previous games, the last 3 games that we have played? What are your thoughts about it? What do you think? Do you think that we are doing great, or we could there are things that we should have done better, or that brought about the results and the outcomes that we have?
Yeah. Yeah. I think the past 3 games they've been okay. They've been very decent. Um, you know, over the last 2 seasons, Arsenal, we've set this standard that everybody's like, oh, Arsenal. So everybody expects us to be winning 6-0, 7-0, but no, it's just the beginning of season. Everybody should calm down. Even the last game that we drew, that everybody's making noise, and I think we're going to talk about that in a bit. It's just the beginning of season. The season is a marathon, it's not a sprint. There are long, hard months to go. There will be twists. People would get injured. Dramas would happen. People will fall out, and so it's for me personally. I think I really wish we had won our last match. However, I think I've been impressed because when you see what they play, you know that these people are intentional. They know what they are looking for, and they are not aiming for top four.
Hmm.
Right? Gone are those days that
Yeah,
will be
those are
predicting top
over.
four.
Those top 4 days are over. They are mediocre days.
Yeah. Yeah, of course, but we know some clubs right now that are really fighting, for top four. I did not call anybody's name,
Yeah,
so
I mean, we nobody called Man U here, so it's fine.
it's not from me. So I think that it has been great, and yeah, I am so eager. Like, I'm so eager to watch Arsenal now. Do you know that sometimes I just go back to watch highlights and I'm like, "Whew, I love this club." Yeah.
Oh, it's beautiful. Can we talk about the Declan Rice saga? Because listen, I cannot stop hearing about it. It's been like almost 2 weeks, but
Yeah.
every time it's noise. Everybody has something to
Yeah.
say about that red card. What are your thoughts about it?
First of all, I think that is not a red card. This is my reason. If we're going to go by the letters of the law, that's where people have been speaking the big English letters of the law. First of all, there was a foul, okay, and then the guy rolled the ball. The ball was moving. So how do you kick a ball that is rolling? So it means that ball, the play needs to be restarted. Then if we go step further, this guy literally kicked Declan Rice. Like, he kicked him, his leg was nowhere close to the ball. So for me, it is very controversial. But I think I was watching the guy in question. He says, oh, he thinks that the second yellow was a bit harsh. So he knows that he really walked away. Like he really got away with it because he's supposed to be punished, even red carded. But I mean, so many people hate Arsenal right now, and you hear people come out with their big mouth. They're saying, "Oh, it's a red card. He knows the law. He should not, delay. Whatever, whatever, whatever." Everybody hates Arsenal, so everybody wants to take a piece out. So anything that seems like it will hurt us, everybody will jump on it.
Yeah,
And I mean, for the clicks and
it's
for
the
the
hatred.
views, so it's normal. Yeah,
It's the hatred. It's the
yeah.
hatred for me. It's just like how everybody hates Cristiano Ronaldo. The English media want to always say something about him, and now they are scapegoating us now.
I am not with you on that because I do not think
I know
Cristiano
you don't
Ronaldo is the
agree.
GOAT. So please,
I knew
let's
this
not
was
get
gonna come on.
into that conversation. We all know, we all agree that Messi is the GOAT. You can bring your arguments.
No, I do not agree with you. Cristiano Ronaldo is my goat, and the stats don't lie. Top goal scorer in the whole of football history. Can your
Bring
goat
your
tell
World
me?
Cup and I would have a conversation
I
with you.
please let it
Simple. If you
lie.
don't have a World Cup,
You are
please
about
move
to
on to your
argue with
next question.
statistics, and we said Chelsea fans are those who argue with statistics.
Every player wants to win a World Cup. What are you
Okay,
saying?
fine. Let's let it go. Okay.
Bring your World Cup and then we'll continue this
Okay,
conversation.
fine. No problem. At
On
least
to
we
the
don't
next one.
agree about something.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, so let me ask you something. I made a post a few days ago on my Facebook account,
yeah,
and just I was saying, but I hate international breaks. First of
yeah,
all, I'm bored. I'm bored by this thing.
yeah,
Why we have international breaks in the start of season, at the start of season, or mid season? I don't like it. I don't like the season to be interrupted at all. I want
yeah.
the boys and their energy and everything to keep going and going and going, right? Now, there's one thing. I actually have another opinion about this international breaks of a thing, but I will say it in a bit. Now, I made that post in a few minutes, and Odegaard was like, he had to play Austria, the Norway and Austria in that game, and he got injured. And I just shared them like, this is exactly what I'm saying. Why do we go on international breaks? These breaks, and they are the most annoying things. Players just get messed up for no reason, for just one tiny little thing that really does not matter in the grand scheme of things. Norway never qualifies for any international competition. But let me not go there. Why are we losing one of our key players for international breaks? So, what are your thoughts about these international breaks?
Um, it's very boring, first of all. But again, I think it is necessary, right? I think every footballer is their dream to play for their country,
Mhm.
right? And this international break, just as it's called, is international breaks. They play qualifiers either to World Cup, Euros, or sometimes friendlies, right? I think it is just a system to keep international football relevant, which I honestly don't have a problem with it, but I have a problem with it, right?
Mhm.
Now, Odegaard, Martin is already injured. Calafiori, we are not sure what's going to happen to him. And I saw a lot of fans, they were laughing at us,
A
not
lot
when
of
their
people
players, no, not
are
when their
laughing at
players
me.
started getting injured, and then
Mhm.
everybody's now. So it will go round. Literally,
It
it will go
will.
round.
And
Right?
I know I'm very human, and I'm not gonna laugh at players who get injured, but I will troll those people because I could see their reaction each time they come and they react, ha ha ha. The Facebook and the
Yeah.
Instagram, like, why would anybody do that? But anyway, we know those fans, the people
Yeah.
that we know them, we know who
Yeah.
they are.
Yeah. It's the hatred. It's
It's the,
normal.
the hate is just too deep. We have gotten
Yeah.
so good that people cannot help but hate.
Absolutely. I agree with you.
Before it was mockery. They were always mocking Arsenal, oh Arsenal. But now it's pure hate
Yeah.
because oh, these guys are so good now, and they're probably even better than our team.
They
So
are scared that we are going to win the
that
league.
yes, they're scared that we will win something eventually, and they will have nothing to say.
Because if that happens,
It's over.
I'm not going. No, 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 no. Let's just stay humble, stay calm till
No,
then.
I'm not gonna be humble. If we win the league, it's over for everyone on the internet because I'm coming for them all. No, not gonna play. Okay, so that being said, I'd like to talk about what I call the crust of the interview today, which is
Yeah,
about not London Derby.
yeah,
Now we
yeah.
have a lot of injuries. We don't have Declan Rice. We don't have Martin Odegaard. And who else do you think is key in the midfield that can replace them or can suffice or can somehow do the magic that Odegaard does, such that we are able to, scale through unscarred because I cannot take a loss. I will not survive it.
um,
What do you think?
um. First of all, I think we're going to win that match,
Okay.
and I know a lot of people would talk. I've been spot on with my predictions as
Mm-hmm.
far back as the year 2018
Amazing.
when Arsenal played FC Zoya in Kiev. I went and watched the match. So I was interviewed by Arsenal Fan TV then. It was just after a Europa League match, and then I predicted that the match was going to finish 4-1, and they came for me after that interview. A lot of Arsenal fans, some even said, "Oh, these Nigerians, they're everywhere and they're just deluded and all of that." I said, "Okay." And that match ended 4-2. So that was when I went back to that particular post. Everybody that had trolled me, I finished all of them. But anyway, that's just by the way. It's a very interesting one. No Declan, no
Mm-hmm.
Martin. To be
Mm-hmm.
honest, is these are two very important players that everybody is afraid of. But listen, here's the thing. Personally, my confidence is in the manager, Mikel Arteta. I
That's
trust Mikel
what.
Arteta. Yes,
So
I trust Mikel Arteta. So uh, I'm sure that he has already thought of, okay, what if something happened to Saka, or now it has happened to Odegaard, and then the unfortunate red card. I trust that he will come out with something that we did not see coming,
mm-hmm.
and I'm sure that we are going to pepper them. I mean, again, there are another people that I don't really take serious. I just see them like normal
What do we think of
small
Tottenham?
club. But,
I
but yes, it's a big loss. Declan Rice is one
Mm-hmm.
player that never gets tired, right? Odegaard, his creativity. So they will be missed. However, I think that we now have a squad, and people are sleeping on Trossard. People are sleeping on Sterling that we just signed. People don't realize that. And I saw that Gabriel Jesus will be back for the match as well. So Thomas Partey would play there, or maybe Jorginho, or I don't know, but I just trust the manager. That is my confidence. I trust the manager, and they don't need any extra motivation. They know that this is the North London derby, and we all know that North London is red. North London is you forever. Is red forever, right? So
On you, Ghana.
I think that we're going to win that match convincingly. I know that Tottenham are a very good side.
Mm-hmm.
What Ange is doing there is really fantastic. The high line, and that's when we need the brilliance and the speed of Sterling, Bukayo. All of. I am just pumped. Like I can't just wait. Like let it come, let it come. I know that we're going to. The worst that will come out of the game is, I think, would be a draw, except if they give us another unfortunate red card, which
Or referee, an unfortunate referee, because the referee against that Brighton game, that referee, I cannot forgive.
no, you should forgive. Maybe the next time we're going to talk about the officiating in EPL is very horrendous.
It
Um,
is.
I've been I've been saying this since the year 2020. They have been messing up. In fact, it goes way back. I don't know if you are an Arsenal fan at that time. The game that we lost our streak of unbeaten against Manchester United. Maybe you could see the highlight. We were robbed, practically robbed. Remember, Arsene Wenger has a popular quote. He says that when he dies and he goes to heaven, and then God giving him a chance to choose, he would ask, "Where are the England referee?" Wherever they are, he said he will go opposite. So we know that the officiating has been crazy. So yes, let the referee not be unfortunate. If
Because
not,
Mhm. That brightens. Oh, I don't know. Every time I think about it, I just think that it made no sense, the double standard in that game. The
yeah,
fact that their player had kicked the ball out in the first
very
half,
far,
didn't get
very
carded.
very far.
And the fact that in the second half you're giving Declan Rice a red, and there was a violent conduct against the guy, and that other person didn't get any card whatsoever. It was a double standard. For look, okay, fine, you want to send Declan Rice out, send the other guy out as well.
Yeah,
Why is he kicking him down? You just go for the guy and slide him,
violent conduct. To be
send him
honest,
out. That is the rule. It could have been 10 against 10, but the referee was unfortunate. I'm not forgiving.
no, you should forgive him.
This game better not cost us, because see, these
Yeah,
are the tiny little things that the referee do every season that cost us points that we could have accumulated
yeah,
and actually achieved something.
yeah.
Yeah, thank you very much, LBJ. It was really, really nice chatting with
You're
you.
welcome. You're
I
welcome.
hope that we're able to do this next time, maybe
Yeah,
after the North London Derby.
yeah,
I'd like to hear your thoughts on that game as well.
yeah.
All right. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching till this time. We hope to see you in my next video. Bye.
Make sure you like, you share, and you subscribe.
Exactly.